Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TDTW Main Event. As always, with you is the voice of Main Event and the leader of Chaotic Enterprises. My name is Yoya. We have a great starting match tonight. It's the Fanny Bandits, probably one of my favorite tag teams in TDTW, versus Three-Man Taxi. And here we go, tornado tag rules. No tags in, no tags out. Already Big Andy trying to squash Whitehurst. Ladies and gentlemen, get your catering while you can, because Big Andy, at least salvage what's left, because he probably didn't leave a lot. Looks like Wout needs to get some too. He needs a sandwich. In the end. Anyway, we keep going here. Wout trying to push the knee into the back of Big Andy. Meanwhile, Sully hitting a submission of his own. The inventor of submissions, Sully, in his own words. Of course, Three-Man Taxi were in a match not too long ago against the Vortex Club. Not get the win there. Double pin from one from Three-Man Taxi, one from Fanny Bandits. Who would have gotten the win there is my question. And now Sully, big kick on the outside to Big Andy. Junkyard John Hampton have not gotten a lot done in this match. Oh, spoke too soon. Big suplex to Weghurst. Of course, Chaotic Enterprises has a small beef with Weghurst, killing TGK's undefeated streak, but I will admit, as the leader, I do like what Three-Man Taxi's doing. I do like their style, and they obviously have the crowd behind them, so I can respect them. Fanny Bandits, on the other hand, I don't need to respect them because they're not on my show. However, I do like Big Andy and his big deal, although he usually never leaves me any food, so I'm not really happy about that. Meanwhile, Sully and Andy still on the outside, leaving Whitehurst and Hampton on the inside. Hampton swing and miss on that clothesline. And Weghurst busts Hampton open with that bony elbow. And now stomping Hampton into the mat. Meanwhile, Andy's causing an earthquake on the outside. And now what is Weghurst thinking? Big elbow drop. Stunner from Sully. Sully doesn't even need to hit his move. That is it. Three-Man Taxi get the win over the Fanny Bandits. What an opener for main event. Great ending there. Sully taking out Big Andy with that stunner, giving Weghurst enough time to get the pin on John Hampton. What a match there, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, possibly the weirdest match that I've ever commentated on. It's one member of the Vortex Club, Travis the Moonstar, versus Giant Hall Stacks. Probably the biggest man I've ever seen, honestly. And here we go. Hall Stacks starting this match off strong. And already big choke slam to Travis the Moonstar. Giant Hall Stacks, of course, known to be a fat Matt Hall, apparently. Matt Hall is a private investigator. Hall Stacks should join the CIA in the food division. I figured he'd be well. I already said during Big Andy's match that to get your catering while you can. He was in the back. There's none left. Anyways, this match rolls on. Giant Hallstacks, of course, facing Travis the Moonstar, probably one of my favorite members from Vortex Club. I do worry for him. I don't envy him. I do worry for him because he has to deal with Pierce Birch, and I don't want anyone to go through that. But we roll. And he rolls with the punches. Pierce Birch continuously wanting to leave Vortex Club. Wants to start a new heel faction on LBN, even though he's not on LBN. Meanwhile, Moonstar showing that maybe he's better without Pierce Birch. What I've been saying all along about the Vortex Club, they are better without Pierce Birch. Here we go, cover from Travis Moonstar. Only a 1 count from the Giant. Giant Hallstack is, of course, a member of the new Renegades with Funkmaster Ray Funk. Or Ray Mack, sorry about that. 5 punches to the head by Travis the Moonstar. Another thing, Travis the Moonstar has to have pride. I'm sorry. If he comes out looking like that, he has to have some pride. I mean, Giant Hallstacks, though, is looking like a pilgrim, so I suppose he doesn't have much to say either. Meanwhile, Giant Hallstacks is a pilgrim with the body of a Thanksgiving turkey. Happy holidays, everybody. Big slam there from Giant Hallstacks. Again, like I said in the intro, probably the weirdest match that I've commentated over. But I have a feeling it won't be the last weird one. Not by a long shot. Big pedigree style move from Giant there. Only a 2 count there, slowing the Moonstar down. Travis the Moonstar reportedly likes beer a lot and claims it's good for you. I cannot make anything towards that claim because I don't drink beer. I'm fully sober and don't look into my past. But Area 51.5 beer is illegal. So we just make moonshine. A big splash there from Hallstacks. What is Hallstacks thinking? Is he going for the Hall shot? The Hall shot? See, I can't say it. I cannot say it. Maybe not. He's just staring down the Moonstar. Big splash! He's gonna kill Travis Moonstar! That's it. That has to be it. Travis Moonstar has broken ribs, a broken spine, possibly a broken brain. That is pounds and pounds of man falling on you. You're gonna break something. Giant Hallstacks gets the win. Goes back to his private stash of catering in the back, where he shares with Matt Hall. I'm just kidding. He doesn't share with anybody. Great matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, next up is one of my favorite matches. Hopefully it doesn't end the same way last week's did. It's one member of Chaotic ENT and TGK's protege RD versus F- Marty Leg. Here we go. RD, of course, putting up a fight in a completely clean match against the G-Man. No shenanigans in that match on the Warzone. Meanwhile, it is time for our Marty Leg Dirt Sheet Hour. Not really an hour. But he claims to live in a mansion with his Bugattis. I looked it up. He lives in a one-bedroom apartment. How do I know? He's my upstairs neighbor at Area 51.5. No, I'm just kidding. But he does live in a one-bedroom apartment. Meanwhile, RD, legs going for the choke quickly, and RD answers with that metallic knee. RD, of course, the one true hero. Once sworn to save a city, now sworn into chaotic. Another part of this, because the city's not worth saving. And ladies and gentlemen, another thing coming out of Chaotic Enterprises, if you watched Warzone, you may have noticed someone going after Last Call Luis. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 4th member of Chaotic Enterprises, former girlfriend of RD, protege of TGK. That is Shade. Now, Shade trained martial arts in the mountains for years upon years. She is a true-born pillar in the ring. I cannot wait to show you what she does. Meanwhile, back to this match, Chaotic Lock from RD, a move passed down to all members of Chaotic Enterprises. Meanwhile, F- has RD on his shoulders, going to carry him to his one-bedroom apartment. Cover, RD, kick out at 1. That's what you love to see. RD, of course, took G-Man possibly to his limit. I don't think to his limit, but definitely went to his limit to try and take down G-Man. Just wasn't in the cards. But we're going to roll on. We're going to get the win. Big inverted crush there. Only a 1 count. And now here comes TGK. TGK doing his job as a manager, throwing him back into the ring. There is nothing wrong with what TGK was doing. We talked about our strategies at Chaotic Enterprises headquarters in Area 51. Here we go, Skyfall. Of course, we switched the name of that. It is now One Last Stand, and that is it. One final stand finishes it off. RD gets his first ever win in TDTW over my arch nemesis, I believe, Marty Leg. I got a few arch nemesis. Hey, but that's why I got a few people on my side.
The hero, RD.
RD. And ladies and gentlemen, massive main event here tonight. Fatal 4-way rules. Stephanie Kitty, Megan Starr, Joelle, and Gary's wife. And here we go, main event time on main event. Gary's wife starting strong, getting well. Meanwhile, Megan starting strong against Stephanie Kitty. Of course, Stephanie Kitty got a win last week. Megan already trying to take out Stephanie Kitty. Gary's wife's right there. Stephanie Kitty got a win last week over Sophie May. And now, what is Kitty thinking? Big super kick to Gary's wife. Of course, 2 of these women in this match have significant others in TDTW. Both of them are the Warzone actually. Joelle, of course, her significant other is my good friend, Chris Shameless. And Gary's wife, I am not jealous of her because her significant other is Gazprom. And apparently, from what I've heard, he kept her in a cage, so we may want to get I don't know, the freaking police on that, but meanwhile, Gary's wife going after Joelle and Stephanie Kitty, looking for some hardware. Grabs the sledgehammer, unable to use it though. What is Gary's wife thinking here? Big arm drag there into the Piper's Pit from Megan. What a combo there from those two. But alliances don't last long. Gary's wife was going after Megan with that sledge. And Megan caught her. Meanwhile, Joelle went after Kitty with the chair, and Kitty caught her. No weapons being successfully used yet. Now big chop block. Megan. And now Gary's wife cover on Stephanie Kitty. kick out at 2. Well, big kick. Megan interrupts with a stomp. Neckbreaker on Gary's wife. Megan Starr's back up. Of course, Megan Starr, a close associate to the family, the Ruthers family. Amy Ruthers, them folks. As I like to call them folks. Meanwhile, what is Joelle thinking? Snake eyes into the corner of Megan. Goes for the cover. Both of the other women are on the outside here. Gary's wife gets to Joelle, and Joelle sees it coming. While Megan Starr rolls out of the ring and into the ring post. Stephanie Katie DDT on the outside. Thez press on the inside from Gary's wife. Yo, get away from my announce table. It's not in the budget. We can't break another. Meanwhile, in the ring, we went for what looked like a drop kick out of the corner, but Joelle shrugged it off. Oh, Joelle went for a corner move, but Kitty, sorry about that, hit her in the back, and Starr hit her up front. And now the chair being used on Stephanie Kitty. Oh. Big shot to the stomach with the back on the chair. Now what is this? Oh, Stephanie Kitty locking Megan Starr in. Broken up by Joelle. Now this match is breaking down, folks. We could have a winner at any moment. Big Hurricane Rana from Stephanie Kitty to Joelle. Starting to get her momentum here. Maybe not as big Hurricane Rana from Gary's wife to Stephanie Kitty. And now Joelle with the chair, not able to use it, hits her in the head. And now Megan Starr pounding on Gary's wife. Gary's wife getting pounded. You have to wonder what Gaspar is thinking. Meanwhile, Stephanie Kitty thought about the sledgehammer, said no, goes for the cover on Megan Starr. Joelle's taunting only at 1 count. Gary's wife probably could have gotten in there. Meanwhile, Gary's wife has Joelle in the ropes. Megan Starr has Kitty in the corner. Now Gary's wife has that sledgehammer, but look up, Starr creeping up behind her. Oh, went for another clothesline in the corner. That would have been the 4th one in this match, but got caught. And now the ground and pound from Gary's wife. I don't know who Jerry is. I do know who Jerry is. Jerry is the receptionist at the RPB. Shout out Jerry. No, I'm just kidding. Meanwhile, Gary's wife with that chair Megan Starr throws Gary's wife into the barricade. Now Joelle taking it a long way around, trying to avoid the chaos. And now Megan Starr going after Stephanie Kitty. Gary's wife may be out of this matchup. Or not. She's getting up. Throwing Joelle into the stairs is Kitty. This matchup has broken down on the outside. Throws Stephanie Kitty into the ring post. And now Gary's wife has that chair. Joelle's back in the ring. She has the sledge. And now all 4 women near our announce table. If any of you break it, I require compensation. I don't get paid for this job. I need compensation. Meanwhile, Stephanie Kitty tosses Megan Starr into the barricade. Joelle and Megan Starr both taking a break on the barricade. Meanwhile, Gary's wife is taunting, and Starr gets up and right back onto the barricade. Get away from here! Her foot hit the ring, hit the announcer's table. You can't think that's good. Meanwhile, this match rolls on. And now Joelle throwing everybody back into the ring, but not Gary's wife. Another knee to the head. Megan Starr in the ring just hit Stephanie Kitty with something. Oh, but maybe taking too long to taunt Stephanie Kitty. Hurricane Rana. This match is amazing. I will just say that. Could have ended at any point so far. All four of these women just resilient. Gary's wife back in and breaks up the cover while hitting Joelle and the ref. The ref is down. And now Gary's wife, code red. And now another one. Another code red. And now Joelle, what's Joelle thinking? Big knee to the head of Stephanie Kitty. The ref is down. This chaos is for naught now. And now Gary's wife and Joelle, the last people back up. The ref is back up. Oh, went for the headlock. The scissor lock on the head. Super kick to Joelle, Gary's wife. But the ref, dazed and confused. Only a 2. Gary's wife hitting the ref may have costed her this match, because that looked like it could have been a 3 count. Meanwhile, big driver from Megan Starr. Could that be it? Joelle's back in the ring. Only a 1 before Joelle breaks it up. And now Gary's wife going back for weaponry. Joelle. Boom! There it is. The split-legged moonsault. Stephanie Kitty running around the ring, not in the ring. Giving Joelle the win. Taking the long way around, gave Joelle the win. Chris Shameless has to be happy there. Joelle, the ultimate opportunist, won this match. Split-legged moonsault. I don't know if Kitty was caught up with Gary's wife. She ducked that kendo shot, as you can see, but then she decided to go around the steps before going in, which could have saved the match if she just went in. But at the end, Joelle wins the match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you want to hear more of this beautiful, majestic voice, go to David and Robbie's watch party. There should be an episode up next week. Thank you for watching another episode of TDTW Main Event. My name is Yoya, and I will see you next week.